Welcome back, students. In this class we continue Introduction to Trigonometry chapter 11, exercise 11.1. So in the previous classes we finished 8th problem. Today in this class we continue with the 9th problem. In the triangle ABC, right angled at B, if tan A is equal to 1 by root 3, find the value of, there are two options or two questions. Before that, going into the options, we'll first solve the using given data, we'll just solve this tan theta. So given, we'll take the given tan A is equal to 1 by root 3, which is equal to perpendicular by base 1 by root 3. We'll substitute in the right angle triangle. So this is the right angle triangle ABC, and we'll substitute here. This is base, this is perpendicular, and is hypotenuse. So base is given as root 3, then this is 1. So we will first assume m as a positive integer, So in that right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, so apply Pythagoras. So we can write all these things in the right angle triangle. Just write on in the right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B. So now applying Pythagoras theorem or using Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, we get h square is equal to b square plus p square, that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Now we'll substitute the values here. B is, so we can now take it as let P is equal to what, 1m, or m we can write, then B is equal to root 3 is the root 3m. So now substitute here, substitute the equation, h square is equal to b square plus p square. So what is b square, root 3m the whole square, plus p square is 1m or only m. So now root cancels, we get 3m square plus 1m square, which is equal to 4m square. So what happens now, we are getting, that is h square is equal to 4m square, h is equal to 4m. So now we can substitute here h, in this case we will get 2m. 4 is there, not 2m. So 2 substitute, and m we can include. So this is solving. So what we got is hypotenuse is equal to 2m. So what is now we have hypotenuse is equal to AC is equal to 2m. So other thing are we can write it as perpendicular is BC, and which is equal to 1m, and base is AB, which is equal to root 3m. So now we'll solve the first option. What is the first option? Question, sub question is sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. So now looking at the triangle, we have to write down sine. What is sine? Is sine, we'll write here, sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to base by what? Hypotenuse. So substitute here, sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, which is perpendicular is BC by AC. BC by AC, and cos C is, this is sine A, then this one, then cos C will be regarding the angle C. So in this case, what is the formula is base by hypotenuse. What is the base for this is BC by, and hypotenuse regarding to the angle C is AC, plus again now cos A. Cos A means same thing, AB is base, here AB is base and hypotenuse is AC. Similarly sin C regarding to this angle C, sin C will be base by hypotenuse. What is the base here? Base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So we have to, regarding to this angle, we have to calculate. So each time the angle changes means all the other things also changes. So now substitute what are the values. B is m by 2m and BC is m by 2m, plus AB is root 3 by m by 2m, and AB is root 3 by m by 2m. So all the m cancels here, m and m. So finally what we are getting, so we'll get 1 by 4 here, plus the root 3 into 3 will be 3, and 2 into 2 will be 4. So now what happens, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 by 4 is 4, which cancels, we are getting answer as 1. So this is the solution for the first subproblem. We move on to the, this is just evaluate this one, that's all. Sin C, sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. So now we move on to the second part of this question. What is the second part? Given as cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. So we will write down here sin theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. Then sin, what is sin theta means? Sin A will be, that is BC by AC, and cos A will be what? So I will write down this triangle here, that is A, B, C. Then these are the angles, this is root 3m, this is m, this is 2m. Cos A is equal to AB by AC. So now then cos C will be what? BC by AC, and sin C will be BC by AC. So now we'll substitute all here. So cos A is what? I have written everything here. Cos A will be regarding to this angle, AB by C here. Cos A, the base by hypotenuse, AB is the base and hypotenuse will be 2m. Therefore root 3m by 2m. Before substituting, just calculating all whichever angle is given in those, regarding those we have to calculate. Then cos C. Cos C will be what? Base by hypotenuse. Base is what? Regarding to this base is BC and hypotenuse will be AC. So substitute m by 2m minus again sin A will be regarding to this angle, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is this one is perpendicular and this one is hypotenuse, therefore m by 2m. So finally sin C will be regarding this angle, sin C will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. So what is perpendicular here? That is AB by base by sin C. Sin will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is perpendicular here? BC by AC. So no, that is perpendicular is AB. I have written some mistake here also. This is AB by AC. So now here AB perpendicular is AB by AC. Quite confusion, but because these angles will be changing. So now after this substitute the values. So this are directly substituted, okay. So therefore it will be 3m by 2m. So once again I will substitute AB by AC on this, right? BC by AC and BC by AC, AB by AC. Now substituting this, just cancel here 2 all cancels. Finally we get root 3 by 4 minus here also root 3 by 4. Plus or minus cancel, answer is 0. This is the solution. But should be very careful while calculating this because angles in each case is changing. So now we move on to the question 10. What is question 10? In the triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeters and PQ is 5 centimeters. Determine the values of sin P, cos P and tan P. So what is the given data? They have given a right angled triangle PQ and R, right angled at Q, and values are X and Y, and PQ they have given 5 centimeters. And we have assumed this one as assume PR is equal to Y and QR is X. So this is the assumption made here. Then given what they have given is PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeters. So now first PR plus QR is equal to 25. Then substitute here X plus Y. PR is Y and QR is X is equal to 25. Then Y calculate 25 minus X is equal to equation 1. So this is the first step. So we'll move on to the next step. That is So in the right angle triangle, once again I'll write, since this is the right angle triangle PQR, right angled at Q, and these are the two angles. This is the data given 5 centimeters and this is the data assumed. So in the right angle triangle PQR, apply Pythagoras theorem. Now applying Pythagoras theorem, we get RQ square plus PQ square is equal to PR square. Here one statement, apply Pythagoras theorem in the triangle PQR. So after this, so we finished writing this. Now substitute the values. RQ is QR, and I'll write QR the square. Substitute this is x square plus what is PQ is 5 square, then PR is equal to y square. Therefore we get x square plus 25 is equal to y square, then x square plus 25. Substitute for y is equal to how much we calculated? 25 minus x, that was equation 1. Substitute here for y, then 25 minus x, we are getting the whole square. That is from, you can write it as from equation 1. So now x square plus 25 is equal to, apply here a square minus b the whole square for this part. Now we get 25 square plus x square minus 2ab, that is 50x. This is a square plus a square minus b square. After this we'll simplify. X square, bring this x square to the other side, square minus x square plus this becomes minus, plus 50x, then plus 25 minus 625 is equal to 0. Then this cancels. Then what we'll get? 50x is equal to 625 minus this one will become 25, 600 will get. Therefore x is equal to 600 by 50. Cancel 1 1. Therefore x 5 1s are 5 12s. So 12 we are getting. Therefore x is equal to 12, which is equal to QR. So this is the solution. Yeah, after finding one more side we have to find out. That is we have to find out PR also. Now from equation 1, what we have, equation 1 is equal to y minus 25 minus x. This is equation 1. So we got here x. We have to substitute for, yes, substitute x is equal to 12 in equation 1. So what happens? Equation 1 will become, therefore y is equal to 25 minus 12 will be 13. Therefore y is equal to 13. Y we took it as PR. Therefore PR is equal to 13 is equal to y. this is, we found out x and y. Next step is we have to find out, the last part of the question is we have to find out sin p, cos p and tan p. So once again I'll write this, this is question 10. Then this is PQR and this is right angled at Q, and x, this is 5 centimeters, and x we are getting is how much? X is 12, and y, this is y, which is equal to 13. Now what about the sin theta? Sin is sin p, that is this one, will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is perpendicular is RQ. This is base, this is perpendicular, and this is hypotenuse. So base perpendicular by base, perpendicular by hypotenuse means RQR. I will write QR by PR, which is equal to how much? 12 by 13. Okay, now cos P is equal to, what is cos P? Is base by hypotenuse. So what is base here is PQ, hypotenuse is PR, which is equal to 5 by 13. The last one, tan P is, tan P will be perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular here? QR. QR by base is PQ, which is equal to 12 by 5. So this was the question, finding all the sin theta, cos, sin P, cos P and tan P. So we have the last question here. So state whether the following are true or false, justify the answer. The first one is, the value of tan A is always less than 1. So here it is true, just write true. And is value of tan A is less than 1, write true. And the reason is, reason or justifying, the reason is secant A is always, secant A is always greater than, sorry, this is false, first one, I am confused with write down false, because the reason, the value of tan A, the value of tan A is always less than, tan A lies between minus infinity and plus infinity. That's all. Why this is the value of tan A is always less than 1 means false. The value of tan lies between minus infinity and plus infinity. This is the answer. Now second one, secant A is equal to 12 by 5 for some value of angle A. So this is true. The reason is because secant A is always greater than 1, always greater than 1. So this is second one. Next is cos A is the abbreviation used for cosecant of angle A. So this is false. The reason is cos A is the abbreviation of cosine is the abbreviation of cosine of angle A. Cosine of angle A. And for this one, the abbreviation cosecant, the abbreviation will be cosecant of angle A. The abbreviation will be what? Cosecant A. Sorry, cosecant A. So this is for cos and this is for cosecant. They are asking that cos is the abbreviation used for cosecant A. No, this is false. Cosecant is this one and cos is this one. Cosine of A. So now we move on to the fourth one. Cot A is the product of cot and A. This is also false. It's not product. Cot A is just a symbol and cannot be written separately. Or cannot be separated, cannot be written. It's not a product. If you say cot A, then it is a single. It has a meaning. It's not a product and cannot be written separately. So last one is sine theta is equal to 4 by 3 for some angle theta. This is false because the value of sine theta is always less than or equal to 1. Or equal to 1. So 4 by 3 is greater, no? That's why 4 by 3 is greater than 1. So it is not possible. So this is false. Since sin theta is always less than or equal to 1, 4 by 3 is greater than 1. Therefore, this is not possible and it is false. So this ends the exercise 11.1. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel. In the next class, we'll start the new exercise. Thank you.